Right, let's go. Can you take this to my head? Oh. Cool plus cool. That was quite pathetic, don't you think?
Junior Taskmaster. I'm Rose Matafeo, your Junior Taskmaster. And week after week, it has been my job to crush the dreams of hopeful young children. And I gotta say, I have been loving it. And I can't believe it, we've made it to the semi-finals. It's been a long road to get here, and we've lost many fabulous contestants along the way. And I mean, literally lost them. Some of them are just still wandering the woods near the Junior Taskmaster house. And you know what? We wish you well. So, over the series, we've seen 25 contestants wolf down a smorgasbord of delicious tasks. They willingly served up their sanity, integrity and morality for you to get stuck into. And now we've got 5 contestants here tonight who are dangerously close to reaching the final and getting their cheeky chomps around this. I must warn you, though, even though it looks like a giant Ferrero Rocher, do not bite into it. It will chip a tooth. As always, tonight's winner will take home the prize tasks and they'll win a place in the grand final. But that's not all. The person who comes second tonight also goes through, and there is one last final spot available for the third place contestant who wins the most points across both semis. Got it? Understand all of that? I hope someone does, because I barely do. So it's time to meet the semi-finalists who are all ready and raring to go. So please welcome Anita! Assistant. He's been with me since day one. He's been supportive, he's been polite, and he didn't even complain very much when I backed over his foot with my car. It's Mike Wozniak.
Thank you, Rose. Ultimately, this is a show about the dangers of horse racing. We know the smaller the jockey, the faster the horse, so the best jockey is no jockey.
You can't say that. Like 90% of our viewership is jockeys, OK? It's very, very insulting. Right, Mike, prize task me, please.
Riddle me this. What walks on 4 legs in the morning, 2 at noon and 3 in the afternoon, or some or none of the above? That's right, a thing. And the category for this week's prize is the best thing with eyes. Rose will give 5 points to the best thing with eyes, and at the end of this episode, the overall winner will have 5 best things with eyes to take home with them. Take it away, Rose.
OK, don't tell me what to do, but yes. Welcome back, Anita. Are you excited to be back at the semi-final?
Yes.
Yes? What have you brought?
I've brought in a collage of David Attenborough in the shape of an eye.
Wow! What makes this the best thing with eyes, Anita?
So, it's the best thing with eyes because David Attenborough and his documentaries are an eye-opener and they draw you in.
Oh, my God.
He's enthusiastic about the planet, he loves animals and plants, and he encourages us to recycle and litter pick.
You put me in a very difficult position there, Anita. Because imagine if I'm like, 1 point, boring. Oh, I want to save the planet. Oh, the sweetest little speech I've ever heard in my damn life. What's the favourite thing you've seen David Attenborough do?
Like going to Antarctica and stuff.
Yes. Would you go to Antarctica?
Maybe, if I had lots of coats.
All right, moving on to August. Sup, man? What's up?
What's good, what's good?
Hit me with what you got, August.
Potato!
Oh. I mean, no, OK. If we're clapping a potato, have all of our standards slipped? Look, August, we're talking about the best thing.
Yeah.
And that's a potato? Hit me what you got.
OK, first of all, this is a unpleasant-looking potato. You'll be like, oh, where's the eyes? Where's the eyes?
Yeah.
You see the brown spots? That's where the root comes from.
Yeah.
Those are called eyes. You didn't specify what type of eyes.
Oh, always like to get caught on a technicality. I know potatoes have eyes. I knew that, yeah. Does everyone know that?
Yeah, I knew that.
You knew that? We all know eyes. Well, yes, come on. You didn't know that, Mike? All right, I'm going to move on to Finley. Good to see you again.
Good to see you too.
What have you brought in, Finley?
Well, I brought in a trophy of the words winning.
Oh, OK.
Winning is a good thing, you see. It's got 2 eyes, like a human does.
Why do you like winning so much, Finley?
Because I'm such a competitive person.
OK.
Everybody knows that about me, especially my family.
How do you celebrate one of these wins?
A celebratory dance.
Look, Finley, I appreciate that to you, the best thing ever would be to win. However, unfortunately, that is entirely under my control. So next up is Persia. Hello, how are you doing today?
Good.
Yeah? OK, I'm very excited to see what you brought in for your prize task, so hit me with it.
So, what's the best thing that looks like eyes? Googly eyes. I thought, what's the best thing with googly eyes? The best thing written in googly eyes.
Oh, OK. Wow. I mean, I've got a soft spot for googly eyes. I do. Why are googly eyes your favourite thing, Persia?
They're all around my house on all of the photos. Oh. So, you see this family photo when I was a little baby?
Yeah.
Bam, googly eyes.
You know, I love the idea of being like a family ancestor, passing my portrait down from generation to generation, only to be absolutely disrespected by googly eyes. I'm going to come to our last contestant. Hello, Scarlett.
Hello.
What have you brought in, which is the best thing with eyes?
Well, I brought in something with real eyes that they can see out of. I brought a guinea pig.
You brought a guinea pig?
Well, it's like a voucher for a guinea pig.
OK, that downgrade happened within milliseconds here. I mean, I literally can't see an eye in that prize task, Scarlett.
But you go and buy the guinea pig with the prize task and the guinea pig has eyes.
Yeah, and it comes with the eyes, you're saying, as a package.
If you get the guinea pig without the eyes, then it'll just look like a weird blob of fluffiness.
So you have a guinea pig yourself?
I've got 2.
What are their names?
Cheddar and Cheeto.
Scarlett, why did you not bring in your own guinea pig?
Because I'm not giving my guinea pig away.
Looks like someone didn't come to play today. The stakes are high. This is a semi-final, Scarlett. OK, look, honestly, you all have done an amazing job here.
That's true.
So, look, I can't believe I'm not giving a potato a 1 point.
Let's go!
Scarlett, as much as I love that, I didn't see any eyes, so it's 1 point to Scarlett, all right? 2 points to Potato, 3 points to Finley, and these are both very, very good. But I think what pipped it is that I just think he's a national treasure. So 4 points to Persia, but 5 points to Anita. The David Edinburgh, Made of Eyes. Alrighty. OK. Michael Elizabeth Jane Pennyweather Wozniak, if that even is your real name. What is the first task?
This task revolves around your friend and mine, milk.
Oh, this one.
Hello.
Hello, August.
Hello.
Hello, Persia. Hello, Scarlett. Everything OK?
Terrifying.
Hello, Anita.
Yoo-hoo.
Finley.
Why? Pump up the inflatable cows. When the doorbell rings...
You must remind Mike that he needs to buy some milk.
Mike,
Yeah,
buy your milk.
exactly.
When the cowbell rings, you must answer the door.
Shout, is that the milkman?
Then tell Mark, the milkman, a secret.
If you fail to respond to the bells, 10 seconds will be added to your overall time.
The fastest person to pump up 5 inflatable cows wins.
Are you much of a milk guy?
I am. I do drink milk quite a lot.
Ever milked in sheep?
No.
Apparently you milk sheep on their backs. Did you know that?
I do not believe that you are telling the truth
OK. Yeah, I get that a lot.
about that. I don't think you can even milk a sheep.
You can milk a pigeon, mate, if you try hard enough. What would it take for you to reveal a secret? Good grief. Would you like me to tell you a secret?
If you want to.
When I was your age, I went into Mr. Jamison's office. I stole a fig roll.
You know you just told, like, loads of people, not just me.
Finley, you had a lot of milking chat with Mike there.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Have you been on a farm? Ever been on a farm, Finley?
Once.
Yeah? How was that?
Terrible. Pumpkin picking, got all my clothes dirty.
How would you cope in a farm, do you reckon? You could run a farm?
I could work at a farm.
Do you reckon?
But at, like, a farm, like the gift shop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did at some point Mike say that you could milk a pigeon if you had to?
No, you can't. You can't milk a pigeon.
But Persia's a resident pigeon expert.
Well, pigeons eat crops and pigeons can feed their young pigeon milk. They brew it in a special pouch.
Yes.
Well done. Gosh. At one point, Anita did this, which was quite dark, I gotta say. What was that? Was that an expression of how good you are at keeping a secret?
Yeah.
How many secrets are you holding right now?
I'm not gonna say.
Wow. That's MI5 level. OK, it's a bit of a silly one here, Mike, whereas all of our other tasks so far have been deadly serious, of course. Who are we going to see first?
First up, it's Persia and Scarlett. Got a strategy?
Pump. Just pump the cows.
Pump the cows.
2 at a time.
Mike, you need to buy some milk.
Thank you.
Is that the milkman?
You're the milkman. No one knows this, but I'm going to see Taylor Swift.
Here's a secret. I'm joining Taskmaster. You need to buy some milk.
Thank you.
Is that the milkman? My best friend has a boyfriend. Take him out of the chance. Pray that. Oh, my Lord. You need to buy some milk.
Thank you.
Mike, you need to buy some milk.
Thank you.
I have a secret friend from Norway.
You need to buy some milk.
Thank you.
Is that the milkman? I want another dog, but my dad can't know. Come on. Yes. I'll be back for you, cow. You need to buy some milk.
Thank you.
I love potatoes. Mike, get some milk.
Nearly there by the looks of things.
You need to buy some milk.
Thank you.
And they're all done.
Thank you, Scarlett. Thank you, Persia.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Persia, has your friend been warned about the outing, the boyfriend situation?
Oh, my God, girl. Is she going to freak out? That face says it all, to be honest. That face says it all. Scarlett, is it true, though, that you are going to see Taylor Swift?
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, who is that a secret from? Taylor Swift?
Well, it's not really a secret anymore. I kind of told everyone.
Right, yeah.
Everyone knows.
Everyone knows because you're a massive Taylor Swift fan.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
And Persia, you mentioned that you would like another dog, but your dad can't know.
Well, it's too late now.
What's next, Mike?
It's time for Anita and August.
Oh! You need to buy some milk.
Oh, thank you.
Mike, you need to buy some milk.
Thank you, Anita.
So, how I got my haircut is that I cut it myself without my mum knowing.
That's scary. Are you the milkman? Hi.
Hello.
Bye.
You have to buy milk.
Thank you.
Are you the milkman? Did you know Mike told me a secret? He once went into someone's room and stole a fig roll.
My secret is that you should cut your moustache.
Anita.
You need to buy some milk.
Thank you.
Wait, I could just do 2 at a time.
How much time do I have left?
It's fastest wins.
Why? My secret to buy milk.
Thank you.
Can you fetch me that fast cow, please?
I finished. Buy milk.
You need to buy some milk.
Thank you, Anita. Did you enjoy that, August?
No.
Good job, man.
How did you feel at the end of that task?
I was filled with regret. Yeah.
Anita, nowhere in the task did it say that you had to scream it at the milkman. Why did you want to scream at Mark?
Because he's annoying.
All of you seem very frustrated with the task. I mean, did you guys find that quite frustrating as well?
Yeah, because no one tells me secrets.
Why
don't they tell you secrets?
Because I just tell everyone the secrets. Like my dad says, I'm a blabbermouth.
You got to be open, you got to be honest in this world, Scarlett. Never change. We do have one person left, don't we?
We do indeed, and it is Finlay.
Is that the milkman? Is that the milk? Oh, you need to buy your milk.
Oh, thank you.
He's wearing Crocs. Here's your milk.
Thank you very much, Finlay.
Oh, I need to pump up the Do you need to buy your milk? Hi. Mike doesn't brush his teeth. Stop ringing the bell! Is that the milkman? Is that the milkman? I'm incredibly tired. Is that the milkman? I have finished with this task. They're all blown up. Could be back in a sec. Got a trophy.
Thanks, Finlay.
Poor Mark.
Oh, what kind of sick person who would offer a head as a trophy? Don't look here. Don't look. Don't look here. Finlay, talk me through what I've just watched. Where were you at in this task?
Well, I was in Finlay brain does not work state of mind.
What would you have done different?
Threw Mark's head across the room.
But he's not even real, Finlay.
He's a
mannequin.
He's probably back in a shop fight now.
Finlay, you are talking about my closest personal friend.
He was Mike's best man at his wedding.
So you're literally just saying Mike has no friends because his best friend's a mannequin?
That is exactly what I'm saying, yeah. So, Mike, hit me with some stats.
Missing a bell or misinterpreting a bell, there was a penalty for that. Finlay missed 29 bells altogether, which meant your total time technically was 13 minutes and 48 seconds. Anita missed 11 bells, so got a total of 14 minutes and 5 seconds. August only missed 3 bells, 12 minutes and 19 seconds. Scarlett was very quick with no missed bells at all, 5 minutes 57. Persia also missed no bells and blasted through it in 4 minutes and 53 seconds.
OK, all right. So, very clear cut. Anita is 1 point, Finlay with 2 points, 3 points to August, 4 points to Scarlett, but that is a full 5 points to Persia. Shall we see how that all looks on the scoreboard, Mike?
We certainly can. Here we go. It is very tight indeed. 3 of them on 5 points and 1 on 6, but lurching ahead is Persia with 9 points.
Ooh. All right. Good close. All right. Mike Mike, you better have another task for us, or so help me God.
The strangest thing has happened. I really miss my dog. It's very odd, because I don't have a dog. Not my words, the words of Bono, which, in this next task, couldn't be less helpful.
OK.
Hello, Anita.
Hello.
Persia.
Hi.
Hello, August.
Hello.
Hello, Finley.
Hello.
Hello, Scarlett.
Hello, Mike.
How's it going?
Good. Oh, yeah, I can do a talent.
You've learnt a new talent since I've seen you.
Right, so I'm Scouse,
Yeah.
but I can turn London. All right.
You've learnt a London accent?
Should we go to the pole?
To the North Pole?
To the pole, like the swimming pole. It's meant to be pool.
I understand you when you say it in Scouse.
On the next task, write down
A number between 1 and 10 in the first hole.
A letter of the alphabet in the second hole.
And one of the 5 objects in front of you in the third hole.
You have 1 minute.
Your time starts now.
So here's your next task. You'll see there's a hole for the number.
Three
First hole,
holes?
second hole, third hole. Here's a pen.
OK.
What number are you going for?
I think I'm going to go with 4.
3.
7.
8. 9.
9. Why 9?
Because 9's my age.
Best age so far?
Yeah.
OK.
What's the next one?
Letter of the alphabet.
G.
F.
L. E.
S.
And an object in front of me.
One of these 5 objects.
A briefcase, a pad, a yoga mat,
Yeah.
tray, and that's 4. There's no other thing?
Yeah, there is.
May I please open this now?
Certainly.
Anita, best age 9. Do you stand by that?
9's good.
Did anyone have a favourite age? Persia?
1. Everyone cleans up after you. You never get in trouble. You can scream in public. Only people look at you weird.
To be fair, you can do that at 32 as well. What was your favourite age, Mike?
Oh, right now, yeah. But I think I was born a middle-aged man.
The first man to be 44 for his entire life. All right, I want to know more about this task. Who was up first, Mike?
You bet. It is Anita, August and Finley.
OK.
Balance 7 different things, beginning with A.
9 different things, beginning with G.
Balance 4 different things, beginning with L, on a frying pan. Fastest wins. You have a maximum of 10 minutes.
Your time starts now.
L.
G. What starts with G? Ooh. A jumper.
Jumper?
Jumper. Can I go to the shed? Wait, jumper doesn't start with a G?
No.
It starts with a J.
That's a shame, isn't it?
Yeah. Good.
Lollipop sticks. Wait, question.
Yes.
Can I see things like a banana?
All the information's in the task.
I would say so. A brick.
In the brick.
Glasses. Glass.
Light.
Right.
That's a torch.
So you picked up a light and then dismissed it as a torch.
A torch. A tennis ball. A glue. A ukulele. A baking thing. Green balloon.
Green balloon.
Green stick.
Green stick.
Green thingy-mabob.
Green thingamabob.
It's a torch. I'll classify it as a light.
You'll classify that as a light, so that counts, does it? Hang on.
Green tape.
L.
You found an L.
And card. This actually begins with A.
OK.
Litter picking tools. A brush. Okay, that's it. Balance. 1, 2,
The pan can't be on the table. You've got to be standing holding the pan.
5, 6.
Let me know when you've done it.
done.
Is it?
Oh my glass! 8.
Oh, there we go.
It's good.
You done?
Yes.
Wait, I'm on one leg.
One. Good Lord.
Okay, bye.
Wow. Finley, you went with L.
Because I have an amazing little sister called Lily.
Oh, shout out Lily. August, glue. You think I was born yesterday, dude?
Hold on, hear me out. If we say, oh, I need a toothbrush, you won't say, I need toothbrush. I need a brick. You won't say, I need brick. You say, I need a brick.
Anita, you challenging me. You don't think I should accept A's?
Yeah.
The girl who's saying green everything is telling me I shouldn't accept an A.
So you've got a noun.
Yes.
But the noun doesn't start with the A. You have the A, then you have a finger space, then you have the noun.
You've got adjective finger space noun.
It's also all coming from the wonderful lady who brought us Gumper. What's up next, Mike?
We have Scarlet and Persia.
One of the things in front of you.
What are you thinking?
Probably a briefcase.
Yeah.
You could be an item.
Well, some would see that as an insult.
I'm going to say Mike.
You're going to say Mike?
Yep, you.
Balance 8 different things,
3 different things,
beginning with S,
beginning with F,
on a briefcase.
on a mic. Fastest wins with a maximum of 10 minutes.
Your time starts now.
OK.
How am I going to balance things on you?
I've got salt.
You got one object, OK?
One. I'm going to the shed.
Don't know if anyone's ever balanced anything on me before.
Spoon. This is a plush fish. This is a rubber fish.
Are they different things, are they?
Yeah, they're different materials.
That's a salmon.
Oh, stick.
Straw.
String. S, the letter S.
What glasses? A spectacles glasses?
Yeah.
Daddy. OK, I've done them.
Flashlight.
Flashlight?
Flashlight.
Ooh. Americana.
Let's go.
OK.
Straw, stick,
Spoon.
spoon, S.
Yes.
OK, Mike.
Yes.
I'm going to need you
Yeah.
to sit like this.
Golly.
Done.
Hey, done.
Thank you, Persia.
What?
Do you respect me, Persia?
Yep.
I mean, look, why do you even ask that question, Mike, when so clearly she doesn't? I think it's quite nice to regard him as an item. I think that's a compliment. But what was there a... Like, I only heard 4 in that task.
The 5th item was the table.
Oh, yeah. OK. No one went for the table.
Which would have been a potentially easy thing to balance stuff on.
Yeah. 2 fish there, Persia.
OK.
OK. Yeah.
So,
yeah.
there's a lot of things different about these 2 fish. Number 1, one's this big,
Yes.
other's that big.
OK.
One was made out of rubber, one's plush. Those are different.
Yes.
That doesn't make sense when you say plush fish, because on the footage, they wrote in that fancy cool
Yeah.
writing...
Brackets.
Yeah.
Fish, bracket, plush.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not plush, bracket, fish.
That's quite good. I do want to talk to Scarlett. Why did you choose S?
Scarlet.
Oh, Scarlett. Oh, yeah, that's your name. But I must remember them. Look, I'm going to accept everyone on their terms. So this task was all about how fast you did that in. Mike, what are the stats?
If it's just times you're after,
Yeah.
the slowest was August with 8 minutes 58.
OK.
Then Anita, 6 minutes and 4 seconds.
OK.
Finley, 5 minutes and 49 seconds. Scarlett, 3 minutes 55. Persia absolutely blazing ahead on 1 minute 43 seconds.
OK, cool. All right. Perfect. I'm taking it as it is. So, 1 point to August, 2 points to Anita, 3 points to Finley, 4 points to Scarlett, but 5 points to Persia. There we go.
Okay.
That's it. That's how I ruled it. What's next, Mike?
The next task focuses on the engine room of the British economy. Poetry.
Yes! No, I hated this one. Hello.
Hello, August. Hello, Persia.
Hello.
Hello, Scarlett. Anita.
Hi.
Hello, Finley. How are you?
Good. Write a poem about your favourite celebrity.
Your poem must have at least 4 lines.
You must perform your poem to Mike in 10 minutes.
Best celebrity poem wins.
A bonus point will be awarded for the most dramatic performance.
Your time
Starts.
now.
You got a celebrity in mind?
Yes, Adam Sandler.
The Rock. There we go.
The Rock.
Yeah.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Yeah.
Dare I ask who your celebrity might be?
Taylor Swift. Obviously.
I had a feeling.
Would someone who's been on Taskmaster count as a celebrity?
I know who I'm doing.
Who?
Hello.
Hello. Who's the celebrity?
You.
Me?
Gus.
Gus Kahn.
Yeah, he was just generally a good contestant.
I want to do a limerick.
You like a limerick?
It's the easiest.
It's the easiest.
I'm doing acrostic.
Are you?
Do you know what acrostic is? So you could do Marvellous Mike and then Ignorant Mike.
Icon, what rhymes with icon?
You tell me.
Icon, schmicon. Icon, lycon. I'm not doing a rhyming poem.
I mean, who has shown you the ancient texts of Adam Sandler?
Adam Sandler, first, he's amazing. He plays the same character in every movie, which I love. I've watched Just Go With It, I've watched Grown Ups, I've watched I've watched Hotel Transylvania.
Wow, it's amazing. I'm just laughing because Just Go With It is like literally a rom-com with Jennifer Aniston.
I know, it's amazing.
Scarlett, I love it in yours, though. You've chosen Taylor. You started with icon, and that was the non-negotiable word. Yeah?
Because she is an icon.
She is?
You can't just have a poem about Taylor Swift, Gavin. Taylor Swift is amazing. No, Taylor Swift is an icon.
She's an icon.
Icon.
Icon, and I love the only thing you came up with was icon schmicon, which sounds very sarcastic. Persia. You could have chosen any Taskmaster contestant, and you know you didn't go for me. You didn't go for me.
I just want to
yeah, you want to say?
say, you are the best one.
Yeah.
But off stage, Gus made me laugh. I'm not saying that you didn't make me laugh, Gus.
Hold me back, Mike. Hold me back. I don't want this to take a dark turn.
You were evil.
Okay. If I'm easy with Gus, that's fine. Okay, so I'm looking forward to seeing the celeb poems. Who is up first?
It's Finley and August.
Oh, okay.
Are you ready for my dramatic performance?
I'm most certainly ready.
Now, you're going to need some popcorn.
Can it be imaginary popcorn, please?
Yes.
Thank you.
Adam Sandler is very bold. He plays in some movies that are very cold. Or so I've been told. If you look at him, you would see he's quite old. But that's nothing that we can't fix, because he's only 46, and he'll be able to pay us with piles of his gold. Was that dramatic enough for you? Do I get bonus points?
That's up to Rose.
Dwayne The Rock. His acting will give you a shock. He was a fighter, an actor as well, not a writer. To get his autograph, it will never be in stock. Done.
Thank you.
Wow, okay. August, I enjoyed that. Like, it was like a beat poetry delivery of that limerick.
I didn't follow like the basic syllables or like the structure of it.
No, I think you kind of did. I think you nailed it. I mean, like, do you ever perform?
No.
No, not a performer.
I'm chill.
Finley, I reckon you were working backwards from the word old.
He is quite old, though, isn't he?
Is he 46?
I think.
He's 57.
Oh, he's not. He looks so young.
Alrighty. Who was next?
Time for Persia.
Okay.
Pigeon. There you go, Mike. Gus Kahn. You are my favourite Taskmaster contestant. You always made me laugh, and I was always rooting for you. Just get dramatic. Extremely dramatic. Doing so well, Mike. Very dramatic. OK, you're done.
Thank you, Persia.
No problem.
Now, Persia, I feel like I watched some sort of weird experimental theatre piece from the 60s. That was,
No. Before you say anything bad about that, it's clearly...
Wow, they're catching on, these kids. Go on, Persia.
Clearly said it was dramatic. What's more dramatic than...
A middle-aged man exercising on the floor.
Persia, I would argue that maybe you outsourced the drama there. You made someone else do the work that maybe perhaps you should have done. Yeah?
I spoke dramatically.
You did speak like a person in slow motion. Give me a bit of a Gus Horne.
Gus Horne, you were my favourite Taskmaster contestant.
That's quite
Quite regal.
Hey, I would love to see who's next, Mike.
It is Scarlett.
Done.
Done.
But before I perform, I need some dramatic lighting.
Oh, very well.
This is better. The amazing woman, the one-of-a-kind, the Taylor Swift. The girl who performs 3-hour shows, well, 3.5-hour shows, don't forget the half. The person who saved so many people's lives, so many people's. Even with all the hate, she didn't let anyone, not one person, tell her she was on her own. She's got style like no one else. And she's got a blank space in her heart for every single Swiftie in her heart. People walk in, she keeps them safe. She hugs them. She's an icon.
Thank you, Scarlett. Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow, Scarlett. I think you brought yourself to tears at one point there. Is that a skill you have?
Yeah.
I will say this. What was the poem element of that?
There's acoustic poems, there's rhyming poems, there's other poems out there.
Right.
But my poem
Yeah.
was from the heart.
OK, I just about buy that. All right, Mikey, my little church mouse, where are we at?
We've now got one more to go, and it's Anita.
OK. Are you going to tell me why you're getting all this stuff?
No. Ow, this is heavy.
OK. Am I holding that? No.
Go.
Do you want to hold that as well?
Mike, can you
Yes.
get in the shed, please?
Certainly. What do you want me to do?
Hey, you're one of my favourite items from the shed.
Oh, Anita.
A mega thing.
It's quite a quiet one. Oh.
So we're going to go to the zebras.
OK.
I got it. Yay! Mike Wozniak. Marvellous, Mike. I like Mike. Kangaroo Mike does a pike. Every teddy he has, he cuddles tight. You, Mike, are so fab, I will give you a gift. My top 10 favourite items from the shed, including you.
Thank you, Anita.
You're welcome.
Yeah, OK.
I need to say something.
OK.
Every other person here who tried to make theirs dramatic, they did it like this. But instead, the scene was dramatic because I was sat on a zebra, I had a moustache, I was wearing all the multiple thingy-bobs. So it's still dramatic.
OK. It was a moving acrostic about how brilliant Mike is. Mike, just the image of you and Anita on those little zebras with a moustache on. I like that. Kangaroo Mike does a pike. I just remembered that as well. Kangaroo Mike. Who's Kangaroo Mike?
I am Kangaroo Mike.
Oh!
So I go by two names, Mike and Kangaroo Mike.
It's points time. Now, this is entirely up to my emotional response to these poems and the quality of them. So, look, Persia, I feel like it was quite a short poem. You outsourced the drama. So I'm going to give 1 point to Persia. August, I feel like your heart wasn't in it. 2 points. Finley, very, very dramatic. And look, we all love Adam Sandler. 3 points to Finley. Now, it's between these two. I think, look, I love a bit of lighting. I love a bit of drama and a lot of passion behind it. So 4 points to Scarlett. And it's going to be 5 points to Anita. I think everyone had different interpretations of drama, but I've got to say, taking it outside, taking it to the shed, putting a moustache on, I'm going to give the bonus point to Anita.
Thank you.
All right. What has that done to the scores, Mike?
Oh, it is tight. We've got August in 5th place with 8 points, Finley on 11, Scarlett 13, Anita on 14 and Persia on 15. It's very, very close indeed.
You adorable little scamps make your way over to the stage for the final task of the song. OK. Mike Beth, who is reading out tonight's final task?
Finley, please, if you do the business.
I shall. Unroll the roll of sticky tape, put all the sticky tape into your bum bag, zip up the bum bag and hold the naked cardboard wheel above your head. You must wear your bum bag at all times. Fastest wins.
OK, I'm going to take that off you so you've got both hands free, Finley. Thank you. Are you all clear on what is happening?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got to unfurl the sellotape, and then that sellotape has got to end up in your bum bag.
Yeah.
Good luck, one and all. Persia deploying the foot.
Come on, guys.
I'm Batman!
Persia's done.
It's doing it!
Anita's done. That's it, August, you're getting there.
Stop to me hand. Don't get it on something that you can't put in your bum bag. Oh, my hand is hurt.
A pair of sticky boxing gloves are happening over here. Well done, Finley.
Mike, let's score that up and see how that affects the final scores. Get back down here. Mike, that was a lot of tape.
That was a lot of tape.
Yep. And now they're going to be wheeling it all onto the tape again, and then we're going to recycle that. Fantastic.
Exactly.
OK, I think it was pretty clear cut.
It was tough. There was some boxing glove situation.
Yes.
Times-wise, Finley managed 4 minutes 35 seconds. Scarlett 2 minutes 32 seconds. Anita 1 minute 31, and Persia 1 minute 24. Very close indeed with those two.
OK, what does that mean points-wise, Mike?
Points-wise, it means 1 to August, 2 to Finley, 3 to Scarlett, 4 to Anita, and 5 to Persia.
Fantastic. Right. Mike, I am dying to know these scores. Tell me the scores.
The final
You've got to tell me the scores, man. Why don't you tell me the scores?
Well, these results are sickeningly exciting, Rose, because the runner-up and the winner will be going straight through to the final. There is also one space available for whoever comes third with the most points across both semis, but we won't find out who made the cut until the finale. So, here we go. In 5th place, with 9 points, we have August, ladies and gentlemen. In 4th place, with 13 points, it's Finley. 3rd is Scarlett, with 16 points. And with 18 points and guaranteed through to the final in 2nd place, it's Anita. Which means joining her in our final with an almighty 20 points.
Tonight's winner is Persia. Go on up and collect your things with eyes. Well, that is your lot for the first semi-final. And the only thing more exciting than a semi-final is a second semi-final. So make sure you come back next week. But in the meantime, let's hear it for all of our contestants. And of course, tonight's winner, Persia!
For more Taskmaster, subscribe now.